This December, the musical West Side Story will once again be in theaters with a Steven Spielberg treatment. This new rendition of the film comes 60 years after the original won the Oscar for Best Picture and introduced us to the Jets and the Sharks, and Tony and Maria and Anita and Bernardo. And speaking of, joining us now is George Chakiris, the Academy Award-winning actor who played Bernardo in the original film. Hey, George.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for being with us this morning. You're going to be in town to be a part of a special screening of the film. It's happening at the Redford Theater this weekend. Take us back 60 years to the set, what it was like. Did you know you were filming something special?
I'll tell you, first of all, the very first thing we filmed after a long rehearsal period was the prologue in New York. And the very first shot we did was that shot of me against the brick wall. But so that's one thing that comes to mind right away. But in terms of how we all felt about what we were doing, nobody thought this would happen or could happen. But we absolutely loved what we were doing. We felt really good about what we were doing. And I remember one day between takes, I was standing out in the alleyway with a couple of the kids. And there were two gentlemen there, I thought maybe from the front office. And I heard them say, literally, we don't know if we will have a commercial success, but we think we might have an artistic success. And I love remembering what they said, because that was basically, I think, what people felt. That we felt, without using the word, that artistically we were involved in something that we really cared about in that way. And it turned out we were right, because we were working with incredible people like, first of all, Jerome Robbins, and he was a great artist. But anyway, we felt really wonderful about what we were doing and had such a great time doing it. We played, we laughed, all of that. We had just really a delicious, extraordinary time. We loved what we were doing.
And you went on to have a stellar film and especially TV career. I mean, if there was a TV show on the 70s and the 80s, you would make a guest appearance or star in an episode. I mean, you were on Dallas and Murder, She Wrote. And what did you like about working in TV as opposed to film?
Ask me that again, I'm sorry.
What did you like about working in series television as opposed to working in film?
Oh, well, hey, television, I mean, film, people take their time, thank God. Television, things have to move more quickly because there's a shorter, they do a weekly show, so you don't have much time to do television. But television, some shows were especially fun to work on because they were so well organized and most of the time very well written. The most important thing, I think, with everything, television or film, is the writing. But two shows that I really loved working on, one was Hawaii Five-O. It was a great script. And I loved working on Dallas, just a beautifully organized show. I did 11 episodes and had a great, Barbara Carrera was the guest villainess on the time, beautiful Barbara Carrera. She was incredible. So I had a lot of fun working on television as well, except it did move more quickly.
I got to tell you, I'm such a film nerd that I even saw a movie where you played yourself back in 1982, Jekyll and Hyde Together Again. Love that movie.
Oh my God! Okay.
See?
Well, I'll tell you what I think about that one now. They were so nice to ask me to do that, and I was the wrong person.
George, I'm sorry, we're out of time. Got to run, but it's been a real pleasure speaking to you. And I cannot believe, looking at you on the screen, that you're 87. Unbelievable.
Okay.
George will be at the Redford Theater for special screenings of West Side Story, and tickets are available online. What a neat little experience that was, talking to George Chakiris.